All right, what is up, everybody? I'm excited for this one. Try to get to Fume Knight. All right, I don't actually remember how to get there, but I know we're getting pretty close, so we'll just progress normally. But yeah, if there's one thing I've been enjoying in Dark Souls 2, it's been this DLC, and it's a good time. I guess we just go this way. This DLC is pretty big though. A lot of side content. A lot of hidden nonsense. Oh boy. Only vaguely remember this as an enemy, but looks like trouble. Yep, that's trouble. Boy, that's some visual clarity if I've ever seen it. Like, oh geez, I wonder what he does. They even leave fire on the ground there. Oh, they lit the thing, all right. Oh, I need to go buy life gems or something. Getting kind of low there. Gentlemen, that goes a lot farther than I expected. Well, we're lighting all the fires. Oh. Now he's on fire. How immersive. Take a little sip. Really would have liked it if I got farther in the base game to have upgraded my flask heal more, but... Hey, I killed one normally. I like their hats. Oh. I wonder if something happened if I had set that one on fire. Let's see if I can do it. Yep. Nothing in particular. There's hidden walls in here I don't remember. Kind of looks like an area that might have that, though. Oh. Quick Sword Rachel. What a normal name. Where you at? In here, maybe? Nope. How do I land on that bit? There we go. Oh. Trouble. Guess I gotta jump. No! Fuck! Oh. Rachel just hanging out down there. Don't mind me. Guess I need to jump. There we go. Oh my god. All that for a dried root? Hidden wall? Anyone? No? That's just silly. Whatever. Fight me. Yeah, we buff our weapons with fire. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know why her AI decided to turn around. Okay. A little bit of damage there. I think she's got the armor set from Hades Tower of Flame or something. Like a different helmet though. No, no, no. So she is cheating so much less than Elden Ring NPCs. I don't know what that armor was, actually. It's kind of hard to tell. Take the effigy, though. Assuming there's some big guys in here to light the torches. I wonder if I hit them with fire if they blow up. Probably. Come on. I don't know if anything happens if you light all these torches, but I want to find out. Alone Knight helm and Hay Tower Knight armor. Interesting. Hard to tell with all the red stuff. It looks pretty good though. Come on, go boom. Bro. Come on. There you go. Oh, well, that's easy. Oh, God! I was trying to lure him over to the other torch. I thought there was a wall there. God damn it, dude, gravity has killed us more than anything by so much. It's ridiculous. Like, I've had so many fucking deaths to gravity. God damn it, Cairo. I'm going all cautious, everything's going fine. And then who moved the floor? Immersive, uh-huh. I was gonna light all the torches. It was gonna be nice. Okay, they stay lit. That's handy. All right, big guy, let's go. Oh God, he wants to blow up immediately. Why are they so random? I rolled, but I think my input got 8 there. Wonder if you can backstab them. Nice animation. Come on. Probably no backstab. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Nope. No Valhalla for you. Chat, there is absolutely no reason for me to kill the one on the middle level, but I want to just out of principle here. This is a terrible idea. What is he doing? I don't even. That was just weird. Okay, yep, I see what happened here. There's a wall all in here except for this bit, but there's a wall farther back. It's pretty easy to not notice that. I cannot be the only person that did not see that. Shut up, Cairo. Like, I'm sure someone watching the stream didn't know either. Well, if you had better eyes, well, excuse fucking me, Cairo. What's your fucking vision anyway, huh? I swear if this motherfucker has glasses. 2020, oh shut up. You know what's fucked up, Cairo, is my brother, he might be not as good now because he's older, but he had better than 2020 eyesight. So like somehow, it doesn't even make sense, right? Because like my mother has bad eyesight. I'm, you know, partially blind. And then that motherfucker gets better than 2020 eyesight. Like how the hell does that work? I swear he like stole my genes. That's what happened here. Partially, oh, don't start with me. There we go. And now blow yourself up. Come on. You, God, that roll went farther than I wanted. Come on, guy. What are you doing? This guy. Look, I'm right in your face. You're low on HP. There you go. Alright, are there any more of these? See, and this guy just does it right off the rip. I'm going to be sad if I'm doing all of this and it amounts to nothing. Oh, hello. Nerd. I do miss Ragdoll. There's very little Ragdoll in Elden Ring. It's the best in Dark Souls 1, though. It's like absolutely insane how the Ragdoll works over there. There's gotta be a secret wall in one of these rooms. I mean, not necessarily the rooms down here, I just mean all these like rooms we've seen. Don't mind me. Okay, there's a ladder here. Very hard to hit this guy without getting burned. I see they run faster when they're on fire. How's peak gaming going? I mean, as much as I don't like Dark Souls 2, the DLC here is quite good. And like the enemy encounters have just been so much more fun. Like honestly, that one room with the barrel guys and all the normal dudes and the super big guy, like that was actually really fun. I figure if there is a hidden wall, it's gonna be on a flat part of the wall. We worshipping the flame here, boys. I should buy more fire bombs. Okay, that does set him on oh my. I just realized how bad of an idea this was. Oh yeah, I may have made a mistake here. Gentlemen, I wasn't making fun of your fire, I swear to God. Age of Fire is the best age, guys. Just kidding, Age of Dark. Only one worth a damn. Fuck you guys. Gwyn's a bitch. Manus for life. I think you use that to activate the elevator. Gwyn sucks, yeah. Let's see. So there's another door here. Why can I not? There we go. God, I remember in PvP, because of soul memory, people would get like what 115 adaptability or whatever the cap was, you know, some ridiculous amount of agility. And it gives your back step a lot of iframes. And katana users, the katana has a ridiculously good like running attack slash backstep attack. It's just like way too good. And they would just be spamming backstep like all the time, just like fishing for that shit. It was pretty annoying. Did he just fake? What? Why is that even a thing? Honestly, I've kind of grown to like Gwen though. Like the kind of knee-jerk response to like the lore you learn about him is you kind of just think he's a dick and selfish and all these things, but like when you really look into what he like a bit deeper than that, although I don't like agree with him and the Age of Fire is not the best. You know, he has a lot of integrity. He's not a coward, right? He just actually thinks the Age of Fire is the best and he wants his you know, pantheon to continue on and stuff because he's literally the first person to sacrifice his soul. You know, he loses everything doing that and he does it willingly and stuff. So it's like he's got balls. So yeah, I don't know, you know, he's not my favorite character, but he really is not a bitch. Okay, this is just kind of a way to get back out. All right. Also, he was the strongest being in the entirety of the Dark Souls universe, at least thus far. Maybe with the exception of whoever like the head dragon was, but we don't know a lot of details about the dragons. But it wouldn't shock me if the strongest, because it took so many years and it took them so long to overthrow the dragons. Right? It wouldn't shock me if the strongest dragon that ever lived was stronger than Gwyn. But no way to know that. But man, you just look at that stone dragon on the mountain in Dark Souls 3, right? Like, shit's crazy. Patches is pretty great. Alright, hold on. Let me go buy, like, life gems and stuff. Yeah, but they, like, outnumbered the dragons and stuff, and if you listen to like what Goff says, they're not stronger than the dragons. Like he said, for every dragon they killed, they lost like 10 score of their own and shit like that, you know, and they had to use all the other lord souls, and they had Seath betray them, right? It's really implied that they never would have beat the dragons if Seath didn't do that. So it's not like, you know, they took on the dragons mano a mano and came out you know, better. Like that's not really how it goes. It's more like we're bitches and we outnumber the shit out of them, and even then, you know, we still got our asses whooped a lot. Yeah, the dragons seem pretty OP. And when you just look at how strong like Madeira is and stuff, and he's not even as strong as like the prime ancient dragons, let alone whoever the strongest of the ancient dragons won, you know, their alpha, if you will, or whatever it was. Well, I mean, they had the Black Knights, they were just Silver Knights then, so. Because it basically, there never really were Black Knights. They were just like the elite Silver Knights that were most loyal to Gwen, that he gave bits of his soul to, right? And then through fighting the demons, they become Black Knights, right? Which is honestly kind of cooler that way anyway. Think we do this? I don't remember like any of the details. I just remember this opens up so many areas you can go. It gets really confusing. And some of the areas earlier now have like elevators you can use. This is not the simplest part of the dungeon, I'll put it that way. Gonna pick one at random. There's loot over there. And I remember some of these you can like jump off. Like right there, I think you can jump off in that one spot. Okay, this is earlier in the level. So this is kind of just connecting 2 points, I see. Was this available before? I think this might be on the way to Sur alone. Which you can do before Fume Knight. Like, he's just an optional boss. But I kind of want to do Fume Knight. Just because, you know, he's awesome. I mean, Sur Alone's awesome too, but I do like Fume Knight more. Also, Fume Knight doesn't have a boss run back from hell, so, you know, there's that. Kind of sucks, but that really makes me not want to fight Sur Alone very often because of that. Okay, I think this is just earlier in the level. I'm not sure what the point of having it loop back around like this. This is, oh my god, that damage. So I noticed when looking at my inventory, oh god. But I noticed when looking through my inventory, I actually got one of their swords to drop. It's pretty interesting because it's got scaling in strength, dex, and faith. But the scaling in strength and dex is insanely low, and it's not that high in faith either. So right now it's raw, so I wanted to see if it'd be any good, but I can't upgrade it enough to be on par with my other weapons. But I actually forgot about this. It's not in the item description, but when you two-hand this weapon and do the L2, it actually gets a free weapon buff. Like, it's just built into the weapon, which is pretty cool. And then it's got the axe R2, except it's more like the greatsword R2 because it's a little bit slower, but same principle. It doesn't have, though, the backstep poke, which is just like so good on regular straight swords. So I'm sure it actually is not that good in PvP because of that, unless the AR gets really high. But pretty cool weapon. Once we have more like upgrade materials and stuff, we'll probably use it some. Okay, well this is not the direction we need to go. Try again. I am not going to do the no hits or alone thing. One, he's actually got pretty sloppy hitboxes, and I'm not going to do that run back every time I get hit. I don't give a fuck. Do I look like a weeb to you? He can die like the rest of them. Okay, I guess we go up there, then get on that one. I think the Smelter Demon Blue is the worst run back in Dark Souls 2. It's honestly just ridiculous. I don't know what they were thinking with that. Oof. Wait, this one doesn't actually move, does it? God damn it. What have I done? Well... Oh yeah, twin cats. Good point. Kind of forgot about that one. I'm not gonna lie, that might be the one boss we don't do. The boss fight's not even like that big of a problem. I just have, I don't know, I mean, chat's gonna want to see me deal with worse fuck valley, as you put it. But oh my god, dude, the headache. I don't know what they were thinking with that shit, dude. It was so bad. Don't you get though Lucatiel's hat in there? Pretty sure that's where it is, weirdly enough. I guess it's technically some other Knight of Mira's hat, but rip that guy. I guess you could use these to fuck up the other enemies here, but how is that guy not dead? Madness. Oh wait, I don't want him to blow up. I wanted to save those barrels. I noticed too late. Oh, it's one of these guys. They don't take much fire damage anyway. I really don't like this enemy. His moveset's fine, but the like flame having no warning and just randomly hitting you is kind of just lame. Oh my god. Gank City over here. Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna have a good skillful encounter here. Oh, that one's got the Mace of Sauron or something. Come on. I think if you hit them in the back, they don't hit you with their flame at all. Do that or right in the front. Nice hitbox. Where are you going? Eh? Where are you going? Trying to gank me? Eh? Oh, they don't seem to want to go through there. Ooh. Dude's wielding that with one hand. Dude, that is such an Elden Ring attack. It's like, it's just delayed, and then when it goes off, it's so fast. It's not quite Elden Ring. Like, there was like a frame of travel time on that, but that is definitely Elden Ringy, but not quite. Also, it doesn't do an outrageous amount of damage, so there's, okay, well, there's some damage for you, though. I guess there was still a guy alive over there? Get in here. I should have rolled in. And they're just trying to lure me into their teammates. Oh man, the way he moves there, I would have got hit by the flame. No follow-up? He just like hit me with his hand. Oh, he lived. That was close. Running attack. Okay. What the hell are you doing? Woo! He doesn't like questions. Man. Frickin' flame. Whoa. He's a bit more, swing happy than his brothers, it seems like. Ooh. He bleeds as well. Really? You piece of shit! Now I gotta fight all of them all over again. I don't have a lot of health, so. He's showing you where the item is, yeah. You know, I'd have been okay if he just walked off, I'm gonna be honest. Wouldn't have missed him. Oh, I had the cat ring on that whole time. They're mostly physical, so I'll probably use that. At least the bonfire's close. I guess I don't really need to use these barrels. I mean, they don't take much fire damage, so. Although it does knock them over, I remember. Need to be careful here. Come on. I wonder if I used the heavy crossbow and like the best bolts I could get, I wonder how much damage it would do. 'Cause this does an okay amount of damage, all things considered. And it's not even max upgraded. I probably could have swung there. Need stam. Damn, didn't hit him with that. Get that stupid flame out of here, dude. I would like this enemy so much more if that wasn't a mechanic. Oh, so that attack is just bullshit. It's just so Elden Ringy. All the other attacks are fine. That did not go super well. Interesting that they don't all wake up at once, so you can fight them one at a time fairly easily. Hello, gentlemen. There you are. He's the only one that seems to do that attack. And he seems to do the flurry attacks more often, but I'm not sure. That could have just been small sample size. Dude just jumped right into the fire. He's got good flame resist, but those do insane damage. That lingering hitbox. Ooh. 70 strength. That is ridiculous. Can you even power stance this? That's insane. It appears to have one spin and axe. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. But in its terribly melted state, it's little more than a great lump. Oh yeah, I remember this thing. I remember this thing. There it is. It's the L2. Oh my god, this thing. Yeah, no, the stam drain's even worse though because I don't have the stats for it. But yeah, that thing is ridiculous. That L2 does insane damage. Need stam. Of course, that hits behind you. Really, that one attack is the only thing about that enemy I don't like. The rest of the moveset's pretty cool, honestly. Now, that makes up for our deaths right there. Oh, chunks. That's good. Oh, tower key. This was probably necessary for progression then. I really do like this DLC so far. My only complaint is just it needs more bosses. Imagine if there were like 2 more bosses kind of spread throughout. Like, we should have fought a boss by now, like 100%. So if there was just like, you know, and it doesn't have to be like some major lore boss, but just like, you know, some of these, like a super suit of armor or whatever you could do, it'd be cool. But yeah, if it just had a couple more bosses spread throughout, this DLC would just be amazing. But unfortunately, there are very few bosses here. And 2 of the 3 there's only 3 bosses. Like, seriously, this place is huge. But 2 of the 3 bosses are optional. Like, the only boss you actually have to fight in here is Fume Knight. That's it. Like, that kind of sucks. Is there a bonfire down here anywhere? Because there's a bunch of other stuff we can do up top, so I should really look around a bit. But if I can find a bonfire, I'll do that real quick. Oh. This is Blue Smelter Demon. Which we'll do, but I want to do Fume Knight. Because that's going to be like a whole stream. That is not a, let me make sure is there any wow, is there not even a bonfire in here? Okay, at least there's a bonfire. Jesus fucking Christ. Now, I'm not gonna do that right now because, that'll take away from Smelter Demon, like, massively. From, Fume Knight. That's a whole ordeal and a half right there. Big golems, though. I'll have to see, but off memory, I disliked that run back more than Sir Alone. But I didn't like Sir Alone either. Boss run backs just suck. I'm so glad they don't do them anymore. It's just not fun. Yeah, Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring both were just like, nah. Let's see if that key is used elsewhere here. There's more down there, though, than Smelter Demons, so we might actually need to go down that way. This is not the one. Or is it? Oh, fuck! Should have jumped. I could still do that. Let me, I'll wait for it. I should have used that bonfire. I didn't get my heals back or my, my spell charges. Let me kill this guy. Oh, he's fake. Nope. Hey, it's Fume Knight down there. How about that? No, I haven't played Lies of P. It just doesn't interest me very much. I'm not really into Pinocchio. It's kind of the same thing as Sekiro. It's like, I don't like that you can't be a, you know what I am right now, cool medieval armor with an axe, right? You gotta be a fucking pretty boy, right? I'm not really into that. Like Sekiro, there's no PvP, and you have to play a preset character that happens to be a weeb, right? And then Lies of P, it's like, you have to be a preset character that's like a tween or something, right? Like, it's just not my, not my scene. I don't remember which elevator that was. Let me see here. Because things like Bloodborne, you can, you know, there's character customization and stuff. And it doesn't really have much PvP either, but... Like, my favorite thing about these games is the PvP, right? It's the PvP and the fact that I can use a fucking axe if I want to. And then Lies of P and Sekiro are like, yeah, no PvP, no axe, no cool armor, right? It's like, it's just like, why would I want to play that? Pretty sure Bloodborne has an axe in it. Of course, my souls are there. There we go. Any fakes? Mimic? Nope. Strength ring. Oh, that's just one of the normal guys, but his weapons are on fire. I just headshot him. Poor dude. Doesn't seem like there's any hidden walls in here. Oh, this is just back, so basically that whole shtick is for the strength ring up there. I mean, these guys aren't that hard to fight head on, but I mean, they're really just asking for it here. Gotta use the crossbow sometime. And the lack of hidden walls. I know when I don't check, though, that's when there'll be one. But I say, there's gotta be one with multiple guys. Like, they're trying to... I bet you those ones up top were trying to lure you into a false insecurity, so then you just jump down here without looking. Alright, we'll fight him now. It didn't do the plunging attack. Oh, okay. Very funny game. This is why it's nice to play, though, after not playing for years, because, like, I didn't remember that at all. And look, that guy I didn't pick off with the crossbow, he's coming down here. God fucking damn it, game. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me right now. Of course he does that one. Game, this is probably not the time for your hour-long heals. You know, there's not really an opportunity to swing here, game. I'm just saying. At least that guy's an idiot. Really? I really don't like the way Dark Souls 2 does hit stun. It's just awful. Like, every death is always like that, where you get hit once, and then you can't move, and then you get hit like 5 times. It's so... actually, I think all of our deaths, except for maybe we've died to, like, a boss. But I think almost every single death this entire playthrough has been either gravity, or like a trash mob hitting me, and the hit stun lasts so long that like another trash mob hits me and I like multiple times and I die. I'm pretty sure every fucking death has been that. Ooh. The healing is actually faster though if you level adaptability like a bunch. Like if you get it up to the cap, it's not that slow. But I'm not capped. Because the thing is, like, if you cap adaptability, the roll feels too good, right? So it's like there's no perfect balance in Dark Souls 2. Honestly, we almost did that though. If I could have, like, it was just kind of bad luck with those mobs always swinging where they were never vulnerable. Because if I'd killed those two, then it would have just been the big guy, and I think I could have done it. Like, we were close. Oh, I see. Another reason to go that other route is you can gank this guy. It was crazy how much that escalated negatively. Or, I guess, descended, I should say. Alright, wise guys. At least we killed the flame guy that we had gotten low on HP before we died. Wait, was that not the double? Or did he jump down? Yeah, that must have been where I fell through. He must have gone down. Yeah, so you can actually tell. It's just when I had come down, you know, I was in the middle of fighting, you know, because I came down, like, looking this way with the camera like that. And then, I think one of them just fell through the floor. And, you know, I did the plunge attack and all that, so. Yep, well, the mob fell through the floor. That sucks, because he's going to go out down into the boss arena. That's going to make it harder. Yeah, there he is. I might be able to pick him off here. Well, at least he's low. Crossbow, though. Pretty good, weapon. Of course, that hits behind you. Artisan. Love that weapon in Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3. Did he just... yeah, he damages his own guy with the flame. Not much, though, but... want to check out the moveset real quick. Do I have the dexterity ring? Yeah. I still can't wield it. To take 20 dex. I don't have enough. Spears are really good in Dark Souls 2. Yeah. Pretty much the same moveset. You can land over there. I don't think there's much reason to unless you wanted to just range cheese the big guy. Put cat ring on. Oh, he's ready for it. Probably shouldn't plunge, but it's so tempting. And I think we'll just go down like a sane individual here. Look at that reasonably telegraphed attack. Definitely didn't learn that from Elden Ring. Okay. A little bit of a lingering hitbox on that one. Uh-oh. Woo! Oh, I wish I'd beat that first try. We were so close. I was so not ready for that, though. And there were just so many dudes that came down. This guy's probably gonna wake up. Whenever chat greets each other with Gladdy, I feel like someone is up to something. He didn't give souls. Something is amiss here. Still didn't give souls. We got problems. That one's definitely alive. Don't you get more rods from doing Sir Alone or like something near Sir Alone or something like that? I kind of have a memory of that. Like you don't have enough rods to get all of the bitches' souls or whatever. Oh shit, it's Fume Knight. Let's see how many rods we got. It's actually kind of fun if like 2 of these are still up, honestly. Oh. They're getting buffed here. That's not great. But yeah, I remember you do not have enough rods to get every one of these that you encounter. And we did a lot of the optional ones already, so I'm not gonna have all of them. Yeah, if you don't use them earlier, you can use them all down here. But it's like I said, it's kind of cool if some of these are still up. I'd like to be able to get rid of 2. Okay, it looks like I can get rid of 2. It wouldn't take forever. I would honestly like to kill this guy until he doesn't respawn. Oh my god, that stupid turnaround animation. But anyway, that way I could just run to Fume Knight nice and easy. But I think you have to kill him like Like 8 or 15 times or some crap. Oh, chunks though. And there's 2 of them as well. 12 times. Yeah, it's quite a bit. If you wanted like their drops though, then it would be super worth. On High New Game Plus, there's Red Phantom version of these guys, and their stats are insane. That doesn't sound like a good time. I'm really tempted to kill them, though. One, I want to know if they drop the other mace that they have, which I kind of doubt it. But, having them out of the way would be pretty sweet. What do they give you down here? I think she's somewhere else too, isn't she? And probably in Scholar. I know they added a lot of the NPCs in more spots in Scholar. She's in all 3 DLC? Damn. Explorer, eh? I don't know, doing this 10 more times doesn't seem great. And you can probably just run in without too much trouble. I don't know, I like my peace and quiet though. Pretty fun to fight though, but we should probably just fight our boy. Let's see. The hard part is just gonna be the room. Be careful about that. So I don't remember his moveset at all, except I do remember in phase 2 he would like do like a laser beam kind of with his sword where he'd like kind of move it across in front of himself really slowly. That's like the only thing I remember. And I remember some flame orbs or something. And thankfully we can use bonfire aesthetics and bring him back whenever we want. Hi. Woo! God, he's so cool. Okay, don't hit the block. Should have gone the other way. That was telegraphed fairly, though. Like, if you're paying attention, you could tell he's gonna swing that way. Man, why can't Elden Ring have, like, actually reasonable movesets? I deserve that. I even knew he did that. Oh, the follow-up. That's so much better than every moveset in Elden Ring, dude. It's like, there's a lot of attacks, and that's a lot to deal with, but it's all fair, right? And if you're paying attention, even though you've never seen the attacks before, you could, like, tell who's gonna swing to the left or the right. which gives you like a quick moment to be like, oh, you should roll the opposite direction and things like that. God, the Fume Ultra Greatsword in Dark Souls 3 is so lame. I can't believe what they did. Oh good, those guys don't really follow you, it looks like. Like, look, you can tell, like, that's so much better telegraphed than fucking Elden Ring, dude. Dude, I've got to stop rolling backwards. I know that he does that. Uh-oh. That fucking turnaround animation. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Oh, he's so cool! Why is he not an Elden Ring? I mean, most of the bosses in Dark Souls 2 are not like this guy. Like, the Dragon Rider just moves around awkwardly. There's basically no good bosses in the base game, honestly. Like, they're all just, like, decrepit cripples. Like, it's ridiculous, like, how slow they are in the base game, and just, like, these really awkward-ass animations and stuff. There's, I mean, like, I guess Mirror Knight's okay. But the DLC bosses are just light years better than the base game. I'm lucky I didn't get hit there. I rolled late, but I rolled the wrong way. I didn't need to roll that, I don't think. But Elden Ring, though, it does cheat when it comes to like trying to punish your Estus, right? They don't actually have bosses that are like moving towards you all the time. They're just like, LOL, you clicked the Estus button, so I automatically do a move that was designed to punish that, even though I wasn't, you know, doing anything before, right? Like, it's just silly. Like, when this guy heal punishes you, it doesn't feel like the devs programmed like this really contrived interaction to make sure it gets you, right? Or that's what it is in Elden. Oh god. Woo! Yeah, that's the one move I remembered. Oh, I should have gone farther back. Oh, he's getting healed. Oh, God. I almost got caught by that. I will say, once you see that attack is kind of too weak. That's like my only criticism here. Woo! Also, he should have more health. Like, you know, I'm using a raw and all that, so my damage output's not even that crazy. But God, that's definitely my favorite fight so far. That's fucking awesome. Like, perfectly telegraphed. Force everyone to fight him at 4 altars. Yeah, that'd be pretty tough. We'll probably fight him again before we play Dark Souls 1 and all that. We'll probably resurrect him. He'll have like 40% more stats. I think that'll actually feel pretty good. I might keep those two alive then, honestly. Do you get something though if you kill all of her, you know, fragments or whatever? But man, he is such a fair boss. Like, none of his moves are bullshit. They're all they're, you know, some of them are a little tricky. I will say though, that orb attack of his, I wish did something a little bit more tricky. Maybe he had like two waves of the orbs or something, right? So you had to like dodge and then dodge again. Because it's so telegraphed, and then once you're kind of used to it, it's not a bit, okay, this is just silly. It's a pyromancy thing? Okay, that's no big deal. Sir Alone is a really good boss off memory too. He just got some sloppy hitboxes though. But getting to him is kind of a nightmare. Oh wait, I can't do Sir Alone. You have to have that item from the main story that lets you go into people's memories. Shit. I totally forgot about that. I'm glad I realized that though, otherwise I would have been wasting time getting there. Well, I guess we'll just have to come back to the second DLC then. I don't really want to do Blue Smelter this second. I'd much rather do Sir Alone next. Yeah, I want to do Fume, Sir Alone, then Smelter. I don't mind doing the main story right now anyway. We're actually coming up on some fun stuff. How do you get Fume Knight's armor? Do you just buy it from the merchant now? And then we want to make his sword, obviously. Let's see. No. The merchant and Iron Keep? boy, it'd be easy to not notice that on your first playthrough if you're not looking stuff up online. Okay, for my sanity. I might even off stream kill these guys so many times they don't respawn. So annoying. You're trying to go get a boss weapon and you have to deal with this garbage. Not my best shot. Of course, it didn't hit me though.
We meet again, kind traveler. This is my workshop. In your town, I believe I would be called a blacksmith. I create all manner of equipment using an ancient technique unique to my people.
I don't know why the fuck they have her say that.
Cater to a very select few.
Okay, this is taking forever. She sells a partisan. How about that? There it is. Can you get Fume Knight's other weapon? I can't remember. Oh yeah, Chaos Blade. You have to get the old Witch Soul. Dragon Slayer's Spear. Oh yeah, you can get the Mirror Shield. Good stuff. Yeah, there it is, Fume Sword. I kind of want both, so we're gonna have to fight him again. Because yeah, I definitely want to get both. I really do want to show off the Ultra. Although this one I can show off sooner because I don't have the, I'm closer to having the stats. But we'll go big boy first.
Come back again if you find another soul.
This is one of the most unique weapons they've ever made. It is so cool in PvP. And it makes me so sad that they've never made another weapon like that. Or like this. The L2, during, not at the very start, but like kind of right after the start, you get block frames. Like you can kind of see how you move it for a second there, like in front of you. That has block frames. So it's insanely good for hit trading. Also, you can aim it like so well. Like you can do crap like that and it can roll punish super, super good. This is just such a fun PvP weapon. But unfortunately in Dark Souls 3, they just made it a generic greatsword essentially. I don't know why they did that. It's silly. Probably just time restraints, I would think. But yeah, we'll try to get the stats to use that. Let's see. Well, we need to do the main story now if we want to fight Sir alone. Means we have to do this wonderful place. Well, Elden Ring has like those straight swords that have block frames, but they're extremely different from this, the way it actually works. Like first off, their block sucks, where this thing's block is really powerful. And gameplay wise, it is just so much more interesting on an Ultra because they hit so hard, right? And it's so risky because look how open you are doing this, right? So mechanically, it's just a really interesting thing where the ones in Elden Ring kind of just suck. God damn it. Jackass. Chat, I want to fight Fume Knight again. Although the good news is we have a reason to get that other sword, so. Oh wait, I gotta buy his armor. One moment. Yeah, I know, at least you can fight him again. You just pop an item and there you go. Although it's pretty hard if you're not playing online, because online you just go do abyss invasions and you get your bonfire aesthetics. But offline, it's not that simple. I'm pretty sure though you can use one bonfire aesthetic to bring back the enemies in those abyss caves that drop bonfire aesthetics. So as long as you use item find, you should statistically get more than 2 per reset. So if you have to go like farm 1 or 2 aesthetics doing that, that's not that much work. Every time you wanted to fight like your favorite boss or whatever. Yeah, I should have entered the Champion Covenant. Now, I won't need to next time because he's going to be a New Game Plus version. So he'll be plenty hard then. But yeah, I could have done that, honestly. This armor set is so expensive. This is like, and like buying all these armor sets throughout the game is so many souls, so it wrecks your soul memory.
Cheers.
Worst fucking system ever. Why we need a proper remake of this game. Pretty sick. I gotta say though, Bob, making Bob so chunky, maybe wasn't the best pick for this armor set. Also, I don't like that thing on the back there, the crossbow. This also looks best, I would say, with like some kind of shield or something to balance out the size of it. But yeah, this is a really cool set. I imagine it has good flame resist. Yep, it's actually better than the, I bet you the commander version of this set though has more. Also, you can make these like plus 10. I'm not sure you can upgrade this armor. Let me check. So actually, it ultimately probably doesn't have as good fire resist. Those other things you can get. This is among my favorite sets. I don't think it's my absolute favorite, but it is up there. Like this really is pretty sick. We should go get his shield actually real quick. There's Pate's stuff. Oh yeah, bright bugs. Those are for like if you're stuck on a hard boss or something. I need a cooler shield. Oh, you can upgrade it. It just takes twinkling. So, okay, that's pretty sick. Good to know. Get his shield here. One nice thing about the Champion Covenant is if you do make a character that is just like super, late game, you've leveled the hell up, you've maxed your armor, you're just a monster. It's nice to be able to use like the Champion Covenant and stuff like that to kind of, keep the difficulty up. Because in all of the games, if you keep leveling and keep trying to get as strong as you can, even New Game Plus 7 is not like as dangerous as you might think. So it's nice to be able to have the Champion Covenant on top of that. Really, game. I do remember you can totally make this jump. You have to, I don't remember where you jump from, but there's a very specific spot you can jump from and you can get over there. And that's an area you're not supposed to be able to get to yet. It doesn't matter that much though, because you need an item from later in the story to really do the thing over there you're supposed to. But there's like some twinkling titanite there and stuff. Yeah, actually fists were pretty high tier in PvP off memory. Like if you had the ring to make your fists do more damage, I'm pretty sure they were pretty high tier. I don't think they were like katana tier, but they were still quite good. Yeah, I think you jump from like a tree branch or something like that. That sounds right. It's been so long, I don't entirely remember. I just remember doing it back in the day. Oh, see ya, Ziggy. Now, you can actually go in there without doing it this way, but this is kind of a fun way to get in here. Either that or it's cancer, actually. We'll see. I'm a real Hawkeye there. You little shit. Woo! His aim got better. Really? This is just annoying. It's honestly probably easier to just drop down on the other spot with like cat ring and all that. But fuck it, we're committed. Looks like you do more damage when you shoot him in the like belly / neck. Yep. Huge damage boost, actually. I don't remember how to do this part. I don't think you're even supposed to be able to do this, now that I think about it, but there is a way through here, off memory. Hell, I think you could do it with the lizard being alive if you were really good at it. This is what happens, though, when you don't play a game for years. I definitely remember, though, you could get in here. Well, we might have to do it the hard way. Shit. I swear this is a thing, I just don't remember how to do it. I'm not crazy. Yeah, I know, Elden Ring definitely improved the jumping mechanics. I think Elden Ring completely wins when it comes to like movement feel, core combat mechanics, graphics, right? Variety. Dark Souls 2 build variety is really good too, to be honest, but Elden Ring really does win at all that stuff. It just loses at fucking boss design. Also, PvP balance is mid. Better now, but Dark Souls 2 has some of like the coolest ideas in the franchise, but it kneecapped itself so much with just having horrible movement. You know, adaptability is just fucking stupid. Soul memory is just fucking stupid, so it just corrupts it. It sucks because they got some great Covenant ideas and oh yeah, and there's no proper invasion item. That wasn't great either. And they just, this game is the most abusable in this series when it comes to like people using cheat engine and stuff. And like obviously that's a problem all the time, but like it really does have a problem. Just like the way they set everything up. Okay, there's another armor set that lowers fall damage. I think it's this one. No, I think it's the rare one. Because there are other items that lower fall damage. I think the Jester pants, please tell me I bought them. Oh my god, why did I not buy the Jester pants? Why? I was right there and we're not caring about soul memory. Like if I was caring about soul memory, I get it, but like... Bro... You gotta be kidding me, dude. I have no other item that will improve fall damage. I think I can survive this. Wait, can't you just get in through over here? Yeah, I think you can just get in over here. You know what, I'm gonna go science set though. I love Fume Knight, but this is my jam right here. Whoop! Fuck. I know, fuck. I know you can get that key, I just don't remember where it is. Alright, time to risk the fall damage. Yeah, there's a few armor sets that reduce fall damage. Let me go buy the Jester Pants, because I'm not confident we can survive this fall. Also, it's just dumb that I don't have it, so I should get it. I really should visit Govlon. You know what? I'm gonna visit Govlon now. This is getting out of hand. Get some maintenance out of the way here. That's exciting stream content. But I'm kind of tired of my inventory being a shit show. Man, what I'd really love to see if they did like Dark Souls 2 like remaster or remake. Obviously, it's not feasible to like improve the why is that fire gone? Does that oh, well, there's the key we need. Does that happen when you kill Fume Knight or Icarus Earth or something? Because I always remember like getting the fire resist armor and then getting the water and then jumping in this thing and you could like face tank it. But maybe Icarus Earth turns it off, or is it that thing earlier in the level? That switch, I guess. Man, that means I could have gotten the key forever ago.
Cheers.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The one that turns the other fire off, I guess, turns that one off too. But you can totally get it without turning it off. You need that fire resist to get that loot out there too. I normally get like the guard captain chest and that kind of stuff, and then upgrade it, and then use the ring and fire bloom flower thingy. Govlon is here. While I'm visiting our boy, let me try to get the rusted mastodon legs real quick. Put on the drop rate ring. See if we get lucky. Yeah, the color of that, the rusted version, matches the science set way better. You don't fight a lot of the elephants, though, that are rusted like that. Especially if you're in the Rat Covenant. They drop their full set as well. The fashion options are insane in this game. Funnily enough, though, even though Dark Souls 2 and Elden Ring have the best, like, drip selection, like, variety, my favorite fashion combination I've ever come up with is in Dark Souls 1, which has the least. Okay. Get rid of our dupes and stuff here. Make sure I'm not selling the plussed up versions. Yeah, my favorite combo is Thorn's helmet, dark chest, and then the gloves and boots can be like the black iron or steel, you know, stuff like that. You got some options with those, but like steel legs and boots, dark chest, Thorn's helm, or the black iron instead. Stuff like any of the darker stuff. Just not Thorn's legs or dark legs because they're kind of chicken legs and stuff. But yeah, it looks fucking awesome. Doesn't look nearly as good in the other games. Okay. That's better. Nice to do some housekeeping with the items. I wish Govlon would go to Majula, but it's not his scene for sure. Let's see, if I don't have any intentions of using it, I don't really need to keep it in my inventory. Whoops. I like how, though, I bought those pants to have a better chance against the gravity here, but then I found the key, ironically, so... In the Scholar of the First Sin, you're not allowed to do the second DLC, though, until you get that key. It's a little ridiculous. And they use some kind of item in the game. Yeah, there's an item down here, I think, that you need to access the DLC. And they made all the DLCs like that. Amazing. All right. These guys have ridiculous movesets. Like, look at that frame data. And it's not really because they were trying to make them OP. It's just they don't have very complete animations. So it kind of makes them ridiculous. This is a very wonky enemy. I mean, look at that frame data. This is ridiculous. They feel very unpolished as an enemy. I mean, seriously. Like, okay, Osiris. Not even trying to fight them skillfully. Fuck them. There it is. Yeah, he doesn't have it in the boss fight because I think he lost it when he fought his brother. But damn, that is such a cool looking great shield. We actually have the stats. Oh no, we don't have the stats to use it, but we will at some point. Not that there's a lot of reason to use great shields, unfortunately, but But yeah, he went to the, that tower, right where the DLC is. He went there because he lost to his brother, because he wanted to get stronger. So lame, dude. These enemies are just stupid. They just like attack so fast. They have ridiculous hitboxes. So unfun. Yeah, the base game of Dark Souls 2, I find 90% of the enemies are so weak, they're not even remotely fun to fight. They just have pathetic movements and stuff. Anything they hit you with is just like cheap frame data, or they're mobbing you, right? It's like that's 90% of enemies, and then the other 10% of enemies are just cheap bullshit. The DLC is just so much better. Like the trash mobs in that DLC were pretty fun to fight, but then in the base game it's this kind of crap. I mean, look at this. I need more endurance. It's just not really fun waiting around so much. Like seriously, like, can anyone defend this schlock? It's just ridiculous. I mean, like, there's like, look at that. It's one frame. And, like, as they move, they just push you around the map, and you get stuck on their hitbox, right? This is so garbage. This is one of the worst movesets in the entire game. And like you can just tell how unfinished it is. Like it looks like a shitty college project. Like it's so absurd. And you know, it's no surprise they didn't put much effort into them because they're just in this like area, right, that most players won't even go to. You can just tell they didn't really put in the effort. Like, I don't think they even meant for some of those attacks to be as ridiculous as they are. I'm so excited to play Dark Souls 1 again. But we might play Darkest Dungeon 2 first. At least a few streams of that. I'm not sure if I'll like that game or not, but we'll see. What? He's doing his range attack like that, and like, look at the tracking on that. Dude. Yeah, this is great gameplay right now. Dude. Like, there's no way you can dodge that. This is so stupid. Oh yeah, they're in Sir Alone's boss run. I remember that now when you say it. Dude, this is so trash. Jesus. I don't really get it. When you kill all of them, the fire starts, but it's not like you see them pumping fire into those holes or anything, so that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. God, if that had been a mimic. We just got a ring that is just so much weaker than the other one we already had. Like 70 fire resist difference there. Although you could potentially get that at the very start of the game, and that could be useful. Oh, hawk ring. Is there anything else down here? I don't think so. Is that death? That's probably death. Alright. Never again. I don't know if that was really worth the trouble. I didn't want that shield. Alright, let's go get that item that lets us do the rest of the DLC. Funnily enough, I think you get it from beating Velstadt, which is Fume Knight's brother. This is a pretty notoriously hated area, but I don't mind it. Although, maybe I'll have different feelings now, we'll see. I do remember you had to iframe these more. Like, you could dodge them by physically moving around before they nerfed them, but it was harder. I should have killed that priestess before I went over here. Is there even loot over here? Gotta make sure I don't kill myself. The one thing I hate about this place is you can just fall into the water. The graphics are pretty bad at making it clear where the pits are. Okay, lady. Edge. Holy fuck, there's pits of like gravity everywhere in here, and it is just so hard to tell. Just awful. Will we have any gravity deaths in here? Pretty sure this is a pit. Yep, right there. Whole thing is a pit. Oh god. You know, Hawk Ring would do me some good here. Or not. I honestly don't understand how those haven't hit. Could have rolled the other way. How are these not hitting? Like, I have fucking Hawk Ring on. I don't understand. This would be so much easier on mouse and keyboard. Jesus. That was awful. Off memory, you need to do something to get access to this. Oh, we forgot to get the hovel set. Okay, we can't do that yet. Hi. Oh, he tanking. So these guys have some of the sloppiest hitboxes in the game, and I find that really funny because it's the first okay, game. Like, that's exactly what I'm talking about. There's no world that should have hit me. But anyway, these guys have just ridiculous hitboxes. I actually think they might be the worst in the game outside of, like, some of the, like, weird spear attacks some people have and some grabs and stuff. But, the fact that it's, like, so bad and it's so noticeable how bad their hitboxes are, why in God's name did they make it the very first enemy in the entire game, right? It gives such a bad first impression if you fight that guy in, like, the tutorial and you're just getting hit constantly by attacks that it just feels so fucking sloppy. It's so weird that they did that. Okay, this, I mean, I have got to have more endurance. This is just getting so annoying. Like, I can do like 2 or 3 actions and then I'm just like stuck doing nothing for so long. I wish that would one-shot. That's ridiculous. Killing the bitches with like a ranged weapon really helps. Because if you try to kill them, they always make like some melee guys attack you. Fume Knight's got pretty good hitboxes, honestly. Like, the DLC is like noticeably better with that kind of thing. For the base game, it's just a catastrophe. You can just tell they had to rush the creation of a lot of these enemies, so they're either hilariously like undertuned and just worthless, or they just have like completely bullshit frame data and are dumb as hell. The Turtle Knights are one of the only good, like, well-designed enemies, and I think that's because they're from very early on in the development. Because, Forest of a Giant was made, before all the development issues this game had. It was one of the first areas they made. So I can pretty much guarantee you the Turtle Knights had more, like, time dedicated to them than, most of the other enemies. So that's why they're one of the only good ones. Hey, Poim. Okay, we got through that bullshit without taking any damage. I say that. And then this guy. Man, so close to one-shotting. Oh. That pillar is pretty handy. That tracking, though. I like how mine hits an invisible wall around the pillar, and then hers doesn't. Sweet silence. You know what? They're in water, so they're going to take less fire damage, but it should be enough to one-shot. Yep. And they take more from lightning, less from fire. By the way, that probably would have hit me if I didn't have adaptability. That grab is so fucking stupid. The flow adaptability. It just hits you without even touching you. So, what is that emote supposed to be? Because it looks like he's wearing like a nightcap, like he's ready for bed. That's what I get out of it. I'm pretty sure this character is the like preset character you could play in the beta, essentially, because in like the network test, you know, you didn't have character creation, so they had like preset characters for like soldier and everything else, and I'm pretty sure this is one of those characters. They had like a spear instead of a lance and things like that, but I think that's what it is. They're actually pretty useful here off memory just because of how cancer this place is. Idiot. Watch me. I say that and then I'll just walk off the side and die here. No loot, huh? So chat, I haven't played Scholar of the First Sin in so long, I don't remember at all. What did they do in this area? I'm sure they made it worse. Although probably not as bad as the original in this game before they nerfed it. God, if you want to do this part like without taking damage, it's just so obnoxious. They didn't change much. Yeah, they probably knew then. They were probably aware. What? Like, how did that not hit? I bet you it's like the hitbox around that wall is bigger than it looks or something. It got stuck in the air like you see all the time in these games. I somehow took damage there. If you think this looks tedious, chat, it is, of course. Please don't die to gravity. Oh, I remember this part being really awful. You really want to pick her off. You should have put the hawk ring on. That's so big that I just killed her like that. Slow and steady. I hear that shit. Huh. Where are they at? I mean, someone shot a projectile at me. Oh, there she is. Great. I think we're gonna have to get brave here. Oh, that's gravity. I almost died right there. Alrighty. There they are. We're not aggro yet. Why am I not locking on? Why am I not locking on? Hello? I couldn't roll for some reason. I had stam and I clicked it, but nothing happened. Okay. Jesus Christ, this is so annoying. Like, if you just cut the gravity stuff, I wouldn't mind this place. What? Like with the hawk ring? Nice frame rate. Oh good, we picked one of them off. Be fine then. If you rush in there though, you'll have 3 priestesses blasting you, a lizard guy, and 2 of these fuckers, and they get really aggro when there's a priestess supporting them, and they do like their flurry attacks, and if there's 2 of them doing that, it's just awful. Oh yeah, this one doesn't fight, she just heals them. But, fuck you. So there'd be 2 of them blasting you, a healer, a lizard guy, and then, like blub dudes or whatever. I just realized I missed an area earlier. Actually, I missed 2 areas. They're giving you a hint right there. You can use those skulls to help with some of these nasty encounters. You probably will use those in a minute. The rage I am going to feel if I die to gravity. I think if you turn reflections off, it's actually way easier to tell where gravity is. Very confident if I had default adaptability, I would have gotten grabbed there. Life ring +2. And a dress. Chat, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'm gonna use that. Cause yeah, look, the reflection looks like, you know, the edge of where like a fall is and stuff. Like that happens all the time in this place. It's just horrible. I think if you use a torch, it's easier to see, but then if you roll in the water, you lose the torch, so. But yeah, the torch absolutely helps. But I'm pretty sure if you turn reflections off, it's decently clear. It's like all in there. See, that's all gravity, all that stuff. Yeah, we missed over there. Couldn't roll because I'd lose my torch. God damn it. Why was he even there and he wasn't before? Weird. I see, gravity. It's so easy to miss without a torch. Gravity on both sides here. I think. Oh, god damn it. Lady. What if you just weren't a bitch, huh? Did you try that one? Look, I'm just saying. It's like we're in the apocalypse here. Do we really need this level of toxicity? People like the desert pyromancers more than them anyway. Fuck them. Look how thin it is here. I'm gonna have to face tank this. Oh god, the damage. I like how they make it so the stagger from your shots do not interrupt her cast. Oh, that's this flash shard. They wouldn't. They wouldn't, right? Dude, if that was, and that kills my torch. But if that was a mimic, like trying to dodge it on this bullshit little, oh, my torch is fine, but on this like bullshit skinny little bridge, I would just be so angry. That's where you like back up and cheese it. Dude, look at that. Like, right, you know people have died here. Look at that. Look at that. Right, so you're going through this part and you just happen to be on the right side instead of the left side. You're just, I guarantee you that has killed people. I've died there. Yeah, I bet you if this was online, there'd be bloodstains there. Especially like on Scholar, because it's more active. But, God, that's so dumb. Wading through all this shit. Try to roll out of a shot. Yeah, that'll do it. All right, I think we got all the loot. I think we've killed all the enemies. I swear, no. I was like, I heard something else moving. And she hangs out here. Ridiculous. Interesting ragdoll physics that. Hey look, gravity. Like if you try to run straight over there, you're just gonna die. Yeah, I guess she does have brave in the name. I don't like this. Oh look, if you don't have the torch here and you try to go over there, you're gonna die. It's so awful. These guys, if I remember correctly, can break your gear. Instead of being poison, they do corrosive. What? Somehow it shot the floor there. Slow and steady. Oh god, now we have to listen to them. Actually, that's the boss, I think. Who has, like, no lore at all, and it is so unclear what the hell their deal is. Snails in Elden Ring. Although I think they're actually snakes pretending to be snails. I'm pretty sure that's actually the shtick. I don't know why I can't lock on right now. Yeah, good luck getting through this part without your gear getting broken if you don't use ranged stuff. I'm not resting at the bonfire because I'm brave and I don't want the enemies behind me coming back. Everything must die. This room is so horrible. It really helps if you can pick off an enemy or two with ranged stuff. I'm gonna need the hawk ring, I think. I'm not sure. Does hawk ring not work with crossbow or something? It does in the other games, but maybe it doesn't in this one. I mean, it says arrows, not bolts, but I don't know if that really matters. That hit me. That hit me. Getting mad. Okay, that's one down. Seriously, this room is just so horrible if you run in guns blazing. They do give you a hint, though, with all those fireflies around the enemies and stuff. Can you shoot them? You can. Yeah, there's like a priestess over there. There's one in the middle, and there's one right there, and there's a bunch of enemies in the water. And I think you get invaded. At least they were nice enough to put a bonfire right there, though. I'm just gonna eat it. Oh. Am I just scanning for them? Don't remember them being that hard to find. Getting some real mileage out of the crossbow today, though. All right, much safer now. Please no gravity. Please no gravity. Yep, there it is. Yeah, if you run in here guns blazing, you are in for such a bad time. Of course, you have Dark Bead. If this was Dark Souls 1, I'd be dead. You auto parry. Looks like he auto parries. Idiot. Okay. Life is better now. God, the reflections are just making it look like everything is gravity. I guess they're stronger with the fireflies. They're trying to bait you to go around, and oh look, gravity. Imagine overcoming that just horrible ambush on your first playthrough. Like you run in, got the 3 priestesses shooting at you, the invader, all the guys in the water, and you barely win. And then you're like, well, let me go collect my reward, and then you fall off and die to gravity. I'm sure it happened to somebody. I think there's loot over here. This place is actually tiny. Can you light a torch here? You can. But yeah, this place is tiny. It's actually like pretty much just 2 big rooms and then the boss. It's designed in a way where if you don't have it memorized, you really don't want to go fast. And I'm not really against that. That's why I don't really hate this place. I just hate the gravity. The encounters are actually kind of fun. They're not as good as the DLC or anything, but like it's not that bad. But the gravity can go to hell. Wait, isn't there a system? I don't remember how it works, but there's a thing over here that you can return to human form without an effigy. But you have to like have no effigies or be out of souls or something. I think it's off to the side here. You could use a hamburger there, lady. That is so fucked that the bonfire's not near the boss, though. How do I get over there? Yeah, if you have 0 effigies, you can go back to human form. That's kind of cool, though. Good for offline play, honestly. How the hell? Do you have to do the boss? I guess you do. Oh. Well, see ya. Wait. Did I miss the fuck. I think there was one earlier that I just completely ignored. I've got waifu blindness or some shit. It wasn't there one, because I remember there's more than one. There's the one that's trapped, you need the key. There's that one, and then there's one you talk to. Maybe I did that yesterday, I don't know. Let me see. I'm glad I didn't bring the enemies back. Don't die to gravity now. Just don't die to gravity now. We've done so much, we're at the boss. We've cleared everything. We got the side loot. Nice clean run here. It's not Mario fail sound. Oh god. It's fine. Okay, we're good. That part is a bunch of gravity though, so. No, no, no. We're good. Yeah, I'm gonna light a torch. Chat, am I crazy? What, wasn't there another one? Did I already talk to her? The fuck? Like, I swear there's 3 of these. Did I already talk to her? Is that the shtick? Did I do it yesterday? Like, did we do some of the shrine before? Chat, I'm actually losing my mind. I do not remember at any point talking to one of those ladies. And I don't even remember where they go. Like, I know you, if you find all of them, you get something, but I don't remember what. Don't tell me, but, yeah, I've lost my sanity. Okay, let's not die to this boss. It's not a very hard boss, but it does hit really hard. So let's not screw this up. I don't want to have to deal with these enemies again. That would just be terrible. Your singing sucks. What? There you go. About to say. I don't remember that attack at all. That's also some BS, but alright. Of course. Of course. Waiting around the boss battle. What? I blame adaptability for that one. I do not remember this boss doing it like a flurry like that. I think she only does it sometimes and we're just getting unlucky. Like, I remember a lot of just dodging those two attacks and then smacking her in the face. Like, I don't remember this shit at all. I think I'm just getting unlucky, honestly. What the fuck, dude? Nice health. Okay, it's enough of that bullshit. Yeah, key to the embedded or whatever. The, I really like the next area off memory. It also drops a weapon that is so much fun in PvP. My friend Tusk used it a lot. Don't want to die here. Oh. Shit. I don't remember how you open that. Chad, I wonder, when I play games that, you know, I die in, you know, when you, like, spew out vulgar words, I'll put it that way. I wonder if I say fuck or shit more. Not enough Boulder Dash. Cool lighting. Yeah, probably fuck. It's so versatile. What are you gonna do? All right, did this elevator actually need to be this slow, though? Kingdom Hearts. All right. Ring of the Dead. What does that do again? No, lady, that's enough of that. No fucking singing. This bitch hasn't seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Oh, you just look human if you're hollow. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope, not that way. You know, I probably could have started that elevator then Homeward Bound. Okay, well that's not it. I don't remember, honestly. I think you might have to be dead to go in there or something. I don't even remember what is in there. I guess next time I die before I effigy, we'll come back and take a peek. Yeah, I really like this next zone. One of the better parts of the base game. Oh my god. Aldia, we gotta work on your social skills, buddy. Ringed City, more or less. There it is. I can't remember. Does this matter? Like, does this affect him showing up at the end or not? Because I mean, oh, it doesn't. Okay, we'll go with no. Fuck peace. We seek Armored Core 7. It's pretty straightforward, honestly. Yeah, cool armor too. So, why... I can't remember. Why can the queen in the first DLC summon a vision of Valstott? Was she, like, in love with him or something? Like, I can't remember what the shtick was. Because he's not actually there, right? It's like a fake. But I don't remember what the deal is. It's been a hot minute. I think that's oil. Now, I don't remember what that character does there. I actually forgot they existed until just now, but I think it's annoying. Oh, she's blasting them. They're like distractions right now. What is it with this game and annoying caster women? Right, like, Jesus. You got the stupid shrine people, you got the desert ladies. I can just like randomly one-shot you with the stupid, like close range thing. These idiot simps here. Nice timing. Jesus.
Halt. Human, do not produce light. Light.
Could you speak a little louder? I think if you like whip out a torch here, the aggro. Yeah, so I guess the ones in the Earthen Peak were just betrayers or something.
I am Ugdane, guardian of the crypt. Countless dead rest here in peace, cradled by the comfort of dark. Light only agitates. We have no need for it here. I am a finito. We weave death and watch over the dead.
Dark, dark.
This task was granted to me by the one who gave us the first death.
Oh yeah, we have to do
Countless
Dark Lurker.
souls rest here. Some of them from ages long ago. Some were rich, others poor. Some wise, some dull, but now they're all just dead.
Ain't that the truth?
Did you come for him? The one called Vendrick. You will find him deeper inside. Many castle servants and the like have come to fetch their lord. But they rest here now, put to death by the king's own guards. Perhaps he's not in the mood for company. In the past, humans were one with the dark. The former king of light, he feared humans. Feared that they would usher in an age of dark. How queer you humans. How you go on, never separating truth from fiction. This place is welcome to all, provided due reverence is shown. Death is equitable, accepting. We will all one day be welcomed by her embrace. Tell me what you desire. Show me reverence, and I will lend you my hand.
I suspect there was going to be a covenant with these guys, and it just didn't make it. This is kind of a cool set if you want like classical Crusader. God, do you realize how much you have to wreck your soul memory to buy all these armor sets? Like, absolutely. 13 human effigies. We just got 13 one-ups, chat. How about that? Good shit.
Farewell, human.
Actually, you know what? Let's buy the mushrooms too. Nice soul sink there.
Farewell, human.
Gone positive 44. Definitely could have done better, but could have been worse. Now. Gentlemen. I could really use a parry tool here. Vendrick's finest, ladies and gentlemen. Guarding the tomb for their king. Look, it's dark down here, you know, it's tough. That helmet on. I meant to do a leaping attack. That hitbox. Got a few too many rings in my inventory. So there's an enemy in here by these like special graves right there that has a chance of dropping a sword called Blue Flame. That the R2 is whatever spell slot you have. It is so awesome because you can be doing straight sword stuff and then just be throwing out different spells that have different timings, and it can really fuck people up. Very, very fun weapon. Let's see if we can get one to drop here. Not that big of a deal if we don't get it. I'm not exactly an end user, but if I have it. That frame data though. Oh, there's the robe. Pretty sad that Dark Souls 3 or Elden Ring didn't really have anything like that. Especially Elden Ring. These zombies don't actually spawn forever. You can actually kill so many that they stop coming. The blue flame guys, though, I think respawn as long as their tombstone is up, so you can farm their items pretty easily that way. Come on, give me the goods. Oh, there's the shield. If I remember correctly, that shield, if you make it the magic path, has like 98% damage mitigation for spells. You'll get guard broken kind of easily, but if you want to just tank a spell shot, it's incredibly good for that. And I think it has fast parry too. So it's just a pretty sweet shield. Oh, blue flame. There we go. No one likes you, lady. Holy hell, thank you for the gifted sub, Zert. Oh, to Gray too, perfect. Thanks, dude. Where's that blue flame? Yep. Can't use sorcery, strong attack. It's a pretty good sword on its own as well. and you could buff it. You could actually, like, if I remember correctly, it was kind of tricky, but if you had 2 blue flames, there was a way to make them buff each other, so each one of them could have, like, magic weapon, or crystal magic weapon and shit like that. Boy out here staring at people. Please don't be a mimic. Oh, there's Dried Finger. Crazy that it's that far into the game. I don't even know why they would make it that far into the game. Okay. I have memory of some nonsense in this room. Oh, there we go. This is the miracle lady. I think the usurper refers to you, actually. She's basically trying to steal your work to get the Throne of Want. Take those human effigies, though. Oh, Avalon. Oh, baby. Not doing so hot on life gems. A lot of enemies early in the game drop life gems, but the later ones really don't, so you kind of have to buy them or go back and farm. There's the twin shields in this game. Sir, do you mind? You can get their gear to drop, which is pretty cool. Let me where the item find here. And I don't remember if you have to farm them to get the shields to drop. I don't really remember. Well, there's one of them. But you have to get both of them if you want to do the cosplay there. Yeah, Oro and Peeve. Yeah, I know. I've always wondered if that was a reference because but each shield is like similar to Oro and Peeve, and they're, you know, pretty big in the Souls community. And they've got good relations with Bamco and stuff, so who knows? I forgot about this room, but that hollow just rung the bell, which wakes everyone up. And I'm pretty sure if you kill that hollow before he rings it, you don't have to worry about it. Put my face on, let's go. Frickin' rocks. Oh, I just rung the bell. I swear those tombs are tougher in here. Who the hell is ringing the bell right now? think some of these attacks are doing it like. But he's still hitting it. Lovely room in here. Who the fuck? I think there's actually a bell in an adjacent room. Oh, we have 2 blue flames now. My axe is close to being broken. Let's go, Claymore. Faint stone. Jeez. And I get hit there. Yeah, I think there's a bell in an adjacent room that someone's ringing. Did I miss anything? Oh, that's the bell that was getting wrong. You fuckers mind? Jeez. Hate this place. I actually love this place, but this room, okay. One of these doors. Nope. How am I, like, getting this unlucky here? No. Then I ring it. Dude, which one of these is the way out? Gotta be this one. There we go. Big shortcut here. There's loot down there. Me like loot. This guy is the one that walked off, by the way. Not surprised. Buddy? Like AFK in there. I tried. Okay, that's it. Head empty. Sure has been a while since we've seen a mimic. Now, there's somewhere in here that you can, like... That is so sus. It's not. Ah. That's easy to miss. I don't know why you would even think to be able to light that on fire, but... Really cool in here. Like, damn. I don't even remember what that does. But it does something. Respec item. Oh, hey, that's a respec item that you can bring back with a bonfire aesthetic. Because it's in a wooden chest. Yeah, I think in Scholar you get like invaded a bunch or something, don't you? I guess they don't do all that much here. I guess here it's just something cool. Parry that rock. Yeah, I guess it's just style in this place. All right. That is the boss fog. Oh, fuck. Damn it, I hit it. Fuck, this is a terrible weapon for that. Oh my god. You know, hard mode. We'll just deal with it. This place is so much nastier if you hit the bell. All these guys come out right here. That is not my bandit axe. That is a crossbow. Oh, they have gloves they can drop. All right. I don't think that counted as a headshot. Man. This looks so much lamer on us. I wonder if they dropped the hood. This is kind of cool, though. Man, I love the science set so much, though. Do they even have heads? Like, ghost, spooky, void robe face. Oh. Dude, that came out so much faster than I was expecting. And then I get hit because no iframes. I don't get why that's not a parry. Like, you parry a little early with this dagger, the way its parry frames are. I don't even... That was sloppy. You know what? I'm just gonna use that item he dropped. Sir? Well, that was easy. There's 5. Let's not aggro them all. Man, if you want to farm the science set, come down here, don't hit the bell, and fight these guys. What? That running animation really could be better. What are you doing? Throwing, that's what. And the sword ones are pretty dumb, I'm not gonna lie. That's the one that walked off the side earlier and AFK'd and all that. The spear ones are much harder. Oh. Oh yeah, he's got the popsicle stick. It's so funny when you put like the dark infusion on that. That weapon was pretty strong, I remember. Bro. Imagine if I had a weapon that had good chip damage here. What? Sir? I blame the steps for that one. Why was he standing up? What? He was still being riposted and he started standing up. What the hell? And normally you can like hit them twice as they get up. That messed it up. I'm so confused. Oh yeah, that's not gonna be glitchy. Okay, we took some hits. Oh, you know what? You're right. Brother vengeance here. It's a shame I don't have the stats for Fume Knight Great Sword. I would totally do that. I don't know if my weapon buff is wearing off right now. It probably is. He's not completely hollow. Oh. This guy is totally a Garl Vinland reference. They're not even subtle about that one. I like Garl Vinland more though. I don't actually remember what he's doing here. Taking way less damage, that's what. I'm pretty sure when you fight him with the queen later, he does not do that ability. His moveset feels pretty incomplete here, so I'm glad they did that. Okay, I did not even think to roll because it didn't look like he was gonna keep attacking. That's actually kind of a good thing though, because I can go test that door. That was kind of lame, like that. I could have easily survived there. I just didn't think he was gonna just keep attacking because he hadn't done that long of a chain before. Let's see. Right here. Yeah, he takes so much less damage when he casts that. Aha, yep. Oh, you're not allowed to use it in here. Either that or it's just while you're opening it. Oh, I'm alive, suckers! Who dat? Oh, that guy. Reasonable animation. Yeah, I think if you have no effigies in your hollow, that'll make you go human form.
Who are you? And what do you want from us? Milfinito. That is what we are called.
Where are the other ones at?
My name. Do you mean our name? We know nothing of the outside world. We sing eternally for those who bear death and dark within themselves. We have been here forever. We know nothing of the outside
Yeah, you said that.
and we do not need to. The little ones were born from the great dead one,
Neato.
and the great dead one taught us song. We have sung ever since, to comfort those bound by death and dark. This is what we were taught. We hear a song in the distance.
She's a talker.
You rescued a Milfinito who was taken from us.
Lady, there was loot.
We Milfinito thank you.
All that for a fire seed?
You silenced that cursed singing. Please accept these as a thank
Oh, I see. There's more loot. I'm about to say, that was pretty shite. That's also pretty shite.
Do you seek comfort too, you poor thing? Take this at the very least.
Okay. Nito
This is all that we
did
can do.
raise some cheapskates. I'm just saying. This is some absolute dog water loot here.
Ones were born. This
Jesus. Smooth stone, dude. It's so bad. We just make a loop? Like, where am I right now? Oh, there's loot here. Oh, it'd be amazing if this was a mimic. I should have checked, to be honest, but because of the spacing, I figured it wasn't. Still throwing gravity at you. Better not fuck this up because I didn't get my souls back. Why are they like this? That's it? Jesus. You get a fire seed. And some other useless stuff. I guess that was a katana right there. Now, we could kill her, chat. I'm just saying. Could potentially be more loot here. You can be such a rascal in these games. Like, you can complete some NPCs, like, quest lines, like, long-ass quest line, get the loot from them, and then just murder them. Alright. Back to business. You can kind of run past these enemies, but not the smoothest. Oh, those don't respawn. Damn. That means if you break those stones and you hadn't farmed their drops yet, the only way to get it would be these guys in here. Yeah, I didn't realize those didn't respawn. Damn it. I should probably kill at least a few of these. Ugh. That animation was so... What? Dark Souls 2, by the way. Well, that was annoying. Also, I like how if you riposte them, you can hit them as they stand up, and if you backstab them, they can't. And I doubt that's even intentional. It's just wonkery. That is so slow. Dude, I'm so tired of the when one enemy hits you, then the other one, you know, attacks as fast as fucking possible and you lose almost your entire health bar. Dude. Ugh. These games are just not designed for fighting multiple enemies at once, because you can just get in situations where there is no window to attack without taking damage. Lose all my heals before we even get to the boss, why don't I? Just feels so wrong, the timing on that. Did he have less health than the others? I like how that hit me. You could see like the hit happen way after the strike. It's just it's sitting there with a lingering hitbox. Jeez, dude. And somehow I can't get a backstab. Like, what? Because, you know, you want to do all this every time you fight a boss, right? Oh, Dark Souls 2, dude. Most spear enemies are especially like sloppy with their hitboxes, I find. Like the spear hollows in the Force of the Giants and stuff, they have some pretty ridiculous frame data. Fume Knight was good though, like holy hell, Fume Knight was fun to fight. I bet you if you have a mace, which is going to do really good damage to him, I bet you could kill him in that part. I don't know how I keep missing him when I'm right like next to him. So, if you wear Velstad's armor against Fume Knight, he starts out in phase 2. I think if you wear Fume Knight's armor, they should have had Velstad start off in that with that purple aura already up. I actually think that's such a missed opportunity. And they've done stuff like that before where the DLC affects the base game, like in Dark Souls 1. Like if you do the mana stuff and you save Sif and all that, then you do the Sif in the base game, the cutscene's different. I really wish they had done that. But yeah, that would have been so great. Like, holy hell, that would have been so great. Honestly, if someone brought it up to them during development, I bet you they would have done it. I just figure it kind of slipped through the cracks. Now, this is, I think, a completely optional boss. But his stats are outrageously high right now. The more giant souls you have, though, the lower they are. We'll see, though. We might be able to fight him now, because I have 1 giant soul. That thing we just found, though, I'm pretty sure is the item we need to see memories, and you need that to be able to fight Sir alone, among other things. Let's find out, though. Let's see how much damage he does. I think you have to kill Vendrick to fight Aldia. Yeah, that sounds right.
This ring is the symbol of the king. Use it to gain passage through the king's gate and venture to the far east. Bearer of the curse.
Oh yeah, you have to go to the dragon
If you are to be the next monarch,
to get the item.
then one day you will walk those grounds
Also, Emerald Herald jump scare.
without really knowing why.
A lot of her stuff seems to have been cut. So she, although seemingly seems really important, they didn't really do a lot with her. Probably a character they should have tried to do something with in Dark Souls 3, to be honest. Let's see how much damage we can do to this boss, though. I suspect fuck all. But, we'll see. I think we need at least 1 more giant soul, and then it'd probably be okay. There's an area coming up, though, that aesthetically is one of my favorite zones ever. We're not going to be there for a little bit, though. I think my favorite zone aesthetically, though, might actually be Stormvale Castle and just Limgrave in general. Man, I like that place. With 1, it's going to be fuck all. Yeah, I guess we just wait, then. Yeah, I do remember him just being... You just doing, like, 2 damage, crap like that. And he's not a very fun boss either, so guess we'll wait for like at least 1 more soul. The problem is it's kind of a meaningless mechanic because only 2 of the giant souls are kind of hidden. Most of the giant souls you all gotta get together, and like the ones you kind of all get together are enough to kill them. So it's kind of pointless. So chat. I do want to play... There's this game I played last night that I really liked that I want to stream. And I told Lost I would stream it. It's called Death Must Die. That's quite a fun game. I do want to stream that tonight. I'm trying to think when, though. We might play a little bit more Dark Souls 2 here, though. But, yeah, I played that game last night and it was pretty awesome, so... I want to kind of just have a chill stream with that at some point. Let's see. You know, I don't love the underground areas in Elden Ring, to be honest. Not really my kind of color palette. Some of the nature-y bits are cool, though. I think you go... God, this would be so easy to just not know where to go right now. But, I think I remember. You know, honestly, I don't like the look of Caelid. You know, really cool zone in terms of like lore and enemies and stuff. But it's kind of just puke. Like blood puke. Okay, the zones that come to mind. Really like Dragon Airy. The end of the manor, alright. Oh, Ash Lake. Ash Lake is probably my favorite in the whole series. Like, holy fuck, Ash Lake is incredible. Yeah, my favorite is definitely Ash Lake when I think about it. But then I like Limgrave a bunch. Stormvale, Cathedral of the Deep. Of course, you know, I like Anor Londo. I mean, who doesn't like Anor Londo? Where's the... Why did he make you equip this? Kind of annoying. You can see the tip of the castle right there. Oh, these guys can petrify you. I don't have the petrify ring on me right now. I can't remember if this ring... Yeah, this ring does do something. Left hand attack. Was Vindrick left-handed? I think he was. I think that's why they do that. That's a cool little detail. Probably good for power stancing if you want to do some nonsense there. That's mainly for fun though, because it's not that big of an AR boost, so. Really hard to kill these without hit trading. Which I think is on purpose because they want you to get petrified. Been a while.
Who are you? Oh. No, forgive me. I know you. Yes, of course. How goes your journey? I know not what you seek in this faraway land, but I pray for your safety. Please take these. Consider this thanks for keeping me sane.
I think that's her, like, brother's armor originally or something.
My name is Lucatiel. I beg of you remember my name, for I may not myself. My name is Luke. I beg of... for I'm...
Yep, she going hollow. Feels bad, man. My inventory, though. Who? Boy. She's pretty cool, though. Like, she helps you out a bunch, and she's kind of a miniature version of what the series is about. You know, I think this is a mimic. Yep. Damn, he did not have much health, though. Yeah, she's one of my favorite characters from Dark Souls 2. I definitely like Creighton and Pape more. She's pretty cool. Like Aldia, obviously. And I like Fume Knight. He's pretty unique. Like his lore. I just like how he like lost and was exiled and all that, but he was actually correct. So this is Lucatiel's brother, most likely. He's probably like long gone. I swear he's blocking and it's just not counting as a guard break. Not the hardest invader to fight. It's possible that is just someone else from Mira, though. I don't remember if they ever tell you her brother's name, like in item descriptions or anything. I'm not sure. Oh, you're right. That guy does. I should put the drop rate thing on. I was having a thought that maybe he did have a rare drop, but I didn't. Like, I was like, that doesn't seem right. But yeah. Yeah, I think the drop rate is just absolute garbage. Oh god, it locks onto you. I thought I just went down the middle. Okay, let's try that again. Wait, it's only one chance per playthrough? Seriously? That's messed up. It's her brother, because the weapon description says so. Oh, okay, so boy, it's a lot of effort to confirm that, though, huh? I love that Creighton is from the same kingdom as Lucatiel, and he could not be more different than her. But he's an absolute badass. And also, when you're in the apocalypse, it's really not the time for, honor, I suppose. Although he would be like that if it wasn't the apocalypse, I'm pretty sure. My favorite version of a character like that, though, is Lautrec. Because Lautrec is not really even an asshole. Like, I think, I mean this, I think Lautrec is the most misunderstood character in the entire franchise. Like, everyone takes him killing the Firekeeper as, like, an attack on you. It's not. Right? And he's not even wrong. And most players, like, go with the dark ending, for fuck's sakes. Right? Like, most people don't like the lie that is, like, you know, the Anor Londo family and all that bullshit, which is what the Firekeepers are aligned with. Right? So it's so weird that people, like, act like Lautrec is just this giant asshole that betrays you when...
Don't come near me. Nothing good will come of it.
When he's not. And, like, he warns you about, you know, other murderers and stuff. And, like, when he kills the Firekeeper, you know, even when you show up and invade him, he's, like, surprised, right?
Just leave me alone, please. Leave this place and leave me be, as I'd not see any harm befall you. Please. Just...
Yeah, this guy's like a Jekyll and Hyde kind of character. And yeah, Creighton didn't go hollow and all that time. There's actually a little bit more we can do with Creighton. Actually, we should do that real quick. Is there a bonfire in here? I think there is one near. Oh yeah, does he have Forbidden Sun? I'm pretty sure he does. Which is really strong in PvP. Forbidden fun, if you will. I like how he wasn't attacking, and in the millisecond I swing, he starts attacking to hit trade. That would have hit me if I didn't have adaptability. Yeah, Aldio went pretty heavy on the trying to escape the undead curse by dragoning it up, and he did a lot of experiments here. He created a lot of the like weird life forms and stuff throughout the game. And he creates an artificial dragon, which we'll see later, out of like tree stuff and giant souls. And like giant souls are connected to trees for some reason. Like the giants in this game are very connected to trees. And when they die, they like turn into a tree. And dragons kind of seem to have a connection with trees as well, with the whole like arch trees and all that, so. But yeah, the very, very notable and throughout Dark Souls 1 and 3, and in a way 2. But anytime you kill a dragon like Calamite and stuff, like a proper dragon, not like some, you know, deformed one or anything like that, they don't drop a soul, right? And it's because they're from, you know, the Age of Ancients, where there, you know, weren't souls and stuff. I like how I got in there first try and now I can't do it. But anyway, but the dragon in this game drops a soul, which is really weird, but it's not even his soul. He drops a giant soul, which really hints at him being artificial. Is that Ouroboros? Yeah, he used that fashion a lot in Dark Souls 2. The helmet there. I swear there's a bonfire in here somewhere. There's no way you would not be guard broken. He's just eating R2s, which by the way do more guard damage. Like, there's no way. Yeah, it's true. The dragon in the DLC does drop a soul, but I'm pretty sure that's because LOL Dark Souls 2. God, am I crazy? Isn't there a bonfire in here? I haven't played this game in so long. I don't remember the details, but I swear to God. What? Maybe it's near the end part. I remember you can destroy this wall by getting a, enemy to do it. Don't remember what's in there though. Can this guy do it, or does it have to be the big dude? I don't get how like these guys are staying in their cages, but like the ogres can just break out, so I don't get why they just don't. Kind of strange. I don't remember if this guy can break out or not. Not really seeming like it. I was gonna say if he can do it, it'd be the tail. That's fair. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. That would have been a lot easier with Claymore. The ogres lack motivation, yeah, I guess. Damn it, man. Where me bonfire at? I think you've got to like shoot this one. Yeah, that easy, he gets out. What are you swinging at? The jails are comfy. They don't look like it. If I was doing the loot for this zone, I would 64 damage. Must get like armor up during that attack or something. Anyway, I would make this treasure chest a mimic. I think this shield has spell parry on it. That is not a particularly useful item here. Anything else? Oh. That's cool. Can you blow up these doors? I don't think so. And before this is the bonfire. No. I just wanted to like grab the bonfire and then do the final thing with Creighton. But no. No, 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 no. None of that acid nonsense. Can't even open it from the inside. But if you read the armor sets on the Mastodon, the elephant guys, they kind of tell you about this place in advance, that all these horrible experiments were going on here. That's where the elephant knights come from. I've always wondered if the weird, like, malformed hand monsters in Dark Souls 3 are these guys. Because they've got some similarities in their moveset, and they use some of the same sound effects. And the Profane Capital has a lot of Dark Souls 2 references in it. And that's where they're at. Does anyone remember, does acid affect your rings? I can't really remember what you have to actually unequip. I think it does. Might not affect your weapon. I know there's like some stuff you don't have to unequip. Oh yeah, see right here, you can see these are giants. It's hard to tell at this point in the game because you haven't seen the like the generic giants really. But yeah, these are giants. So yeah, he's been experimenting with that. Let's find out with the weapon. I want to see here. Yeah, I think it was taking damage. My weapon is not taking damage, though. There's the key. These dogs are not particularly aggro. Dogs, you don't mind. Trying to put my clothes on. You think they'd be grateful for freeing them? That'll do. Really got to put some of these rings in the box. Okay, maybe that'll give me the frickin' bonfire. So I feel like if you use an ultra great sword, you should be able to break objects like that and like that door earlier and stuff. It's not OP because there's a way to break it anyway. And like the flavor on that would just be amazing. Chat, I swear, am I just wrong? Like, isn't there a fucking bonfire in here? Like, Jesus Christ, if you die to the boss, do you just have to go through all of this shit? And that key is so pointless because, like, you can get into that room without it. What the hell, dude? Did I just miss it somehow? It's like, I swear there is a bonfire in here. Like a hidden wall. Well, I mean, that's one kind of hidden wall. This weapon's not max upgraded, so damage output could be better. I'm trying to run through my memories, and I think I might know where it is now. We'll see if I'm right. We do need to level up at some point so we can power stance, but power stancing is kind of messed up because it's such a high stat investment. You're not really gonna do it until like the end of the game or like New Game Plus or something. I'm thinking there's like some bullshit in one of these rooms. If I remember correctly, there's even like... Yeah, you can get stats like crazy in Dark Souls 2. It's way easier to level up in this game than all the other games. And not only that, like there's just more reasons to level up because like of adaptability and that kind of crap. And unlike a lot of the other games, like I don't think Dark Souls 2 is very fun at low level because they have all these like attacks that just feel like garbage to interact with at low adaptability and stuff. My memory is saying it's in here. I'm really... like something about this room I remember like being something hidden anyway, but maybe it's just the acid and I'm out of my mind. Oh shit, that's pretty hidden. Maybe I'm thinking of something from Scholar. Genius. But yeah, because you need like 150% of the stats to use a weapon, it's not really practical to power stance early on, other than like power stancing some like light weapons or something, but... And it's just so much... The thing is, there's a bunch of weapons that are really good that don't need to be power stanced, so you're just better off using those, making them raw or infused or whatever, than just pumping health first. And then once you've got a lot of health, then you know, go with normal scaling or what have you. So it's just kind of a pointless system early on. You're just gonna screw yourself if you try to use it. I don't know why I have such a memory of there being a bonfire in here somewhere, but like I swear there is. If this is Scholar, I'm gonna be so annoyed. That's the boss right there. This place looks so amazing though, like holy fuck. And it's like referencing Ash Lake big time. It's like Ash Lake, but like why can't we have a zone out there, man? Like look how fucking awesome this looks. This is one of the best visuals in the series in my opinion. I mean, holy hell, dude. So awesome. Kind of like the area outside Sin's fort. God damn, dude. The boss is basically the Hellkite Drake from Dark Souls 1. Pretty sure they just are that kind of Drake, essentially. Well, I give up. Even if there is a bonfire here, we don't even need it at this point. I know there's either a bonfire in there that I'm just missing, or it's in Scholar, but I'm so sure there's a bonfire in there somewhere. Oh, that's nice. Too bad that's in a steel chest, so it won't respawn. I know there's some that respawn in the giant memories. I don't know if you get 2 for 1 though. Yeah, it might just be a Scholar thing. This place isn't really implying that the equipment made for the Mirror Knight was made by Aldia. I just realized when we fought Mirror Knight, he never summoned, did he? Because if he doesn't summon a player, he's supposed to summon an NPC like this guy. But I don't think he ever did. I guess he did die kind of fast. Oh crap, I think I woke up multiple at once. Oh, my inventory, dude. That delay. Is there nothing else in here? A little underwhelming. Oh, there's that. Yeah, the animation is really cool. Dude, it always blows my mind when it's 3v1 and then people are passive. Just crazy. And every once in a while when I stream, you know, we'll have a group of 3 players that aren't geared or even that good, and they get really aggro and they give me a lot of trouble or even kill me. It's so much better. If you're passive, the invader can just like regen and everything as much as they want. Alright, let's do the little Kraton thing here that I kind of just forgot about. Guess here's close. I want to kill these enemies until they don't respawn anyway. Or I hate them. These spiders are really easy to get rid of until they don't respawn. It's the caster guys that's a bit more annoying. It is nice to get rid of all that crap, though, if you want to get boss weapons. Also, I remember people would invade here because it's like an obnoxious area anyway. And then you might catch people that are trying to make boss weapons. Because in Dark Souls 2, you can actually invade people when the boss is dead. However, what happens is when the boss dies, the game automatically burns a human effigy at the bonfire. Which, if you do that, you can't be invaded for like 45 minutes or something. That's actually a really good system in my opinion. That way, if you're like, like you're getting stream sniped or just someone's being obnoxious or it's an area that you just really just cannot be bothered with invasions right now, you can do that and just not deal with it, right? But then you have to burn a resource. That's also why I hate item duping and everything so much, because like burning a human effigy should be like a meaningful thing, but if you're item duping, it's, you know, means nothing. Also, it was really nice that I just got a raw gem there. And also, it's just straight up nice that you can, be invaded when the boss is dead if you want to. Because that effigy effect can be canceled, like, immediately. So if you, like, kill a boss and then want to be invaded, you just go to your bonfire and nullify it, and you're good to go. That one is so weird because he doesn't have the giant eyes. Now, you can avoid this trap by shooting with heavy bolts. I think regular bolts don't work. I knew there was something around here. Nice frame data. That's a tanky door. Maybe these don't work. There we go. That would knock you on your ass if you opened it. I'm pretty sure that's like a bunch of sand that's built up in here. And it's like you open the door and the sand falls out. The animation just looks kind of weird. These are so stupid. I don't know why they made these. They have a chance to crit. And, it does a lot of damage. And I remember I'd be, like, dueling my friend Tusk, and, he just liked the fashion of them, like, the armor combo he'd use them with. But he actually didn't like the crit chance, because it's just RNG nonsense. And, like, he would, like, hit trade with me with a running attack, and then that would proc, and I would just take so much damage. It was so dumb. Like, oh my god, that weapon, or armor is silly.
I'll leave a nasty scar.
So, you can't find Creighton again, though. He put a bomb in there for you. Because, you know, he's a bandit. And Pate will do that as well. That's kind of the moral of the story, is they're both bandits. Alright. Oh, you know what? There is one more thing here that we never did. You know what? And I'm almost instantly dead because one of them hits me, then the hit stun lets all of them hit me. Love this game. And one of these days, I need to bring the pig down here. It's a pretty crazy, strange little event you can do. Don't actually remember what's in here. Bunch of spiders, apparently. Black Knight Ultra Great Sword. And pyromancy stuff. Reasonable frame data. Good luck doing that in a skillful way. All right. We are out of here. Okay, chat. I think we will stop there for tonight. I do want to play, though, that Death Must Die game. But I will need a few minutes to switch that over. But if you're just here for Dark Souls, that is it for today. We will do more tomorrow, though, because we're getting, you know, fairly far along here. But if you want to watch a little bonus stream here, I'm going to switch over in just a second. Give me a moment, though. I gotta fiddle with some knobs. But yeah, if you're just Dark Soulin', we will be back at it tomorrow. I will separate the VOD here in a second. I just want to do all the pre-work first. I accidentally just closed. Oh god, no, I didn't close Steam. I went into big picture mode. Oh god, get me out. Oh god, get me out. Why does that exist? Does literally anyone like big picture mode? Like, holy hell. It's just like the worst thing ever. That was horrifying. I remember ever since they introduced big picture mode, it just made like using controllers like way more annoying and all kinds of stuff. It's the only way to get my fight sticks to work with fighting game. Wait, really? That's messed up. All right, I've almost done everything we need here. I played this a little bit last night, but I'm starting a new save file because like the unlocking process is kind of a fun part of the game, and I kind of wanted to show that off. So we're just going to start at the beginning here. Okay. Just need to reset the stream to separate the VOD, make a Discord announcement. All right, here we go.